Okay, I'm going to do a new video here. This is on the Planket, which I guess stands for a plant blanket. I'm in Central Texas, and the weather here, one day it'll be 70 degrees in the winter, and the next it'll be, in the 20s. So it's a pretty wide range of temperatures that we experience. And in the springtime, when the plants start to bloom, you really have to cover your sensitive plants. Ideally you want them potted, so you can bring them inside or put them in your shed or greenhouse or whatever. But if you don't, if they're in the ground, this is what you have to use to keep them covered, especially for the plants that bloom early. So the reason I mainly got this is for a couple things. So when I have a citrus tree, I believe it's an orange tree, that has already started to grow new leaves, and we're supposed to get freezing rain and sub-freezing temperatures here in the next couple of days. And so if I don't cover this up, all those new leaves will die, and basically the tree will have to regrow all new branches. So it'll set it back by a few months at this point. So I'm going to try and prevent that. So I'll take you outside and show you that, and another plant that I have that I'm going to work on. So this is my citrus tree, and as you can see, it's already starting to grow the new leaves on the end here, and the little white balls in the middle, those are the flowers that the citrus will, the fruit will actually start to grow from. So if I don't cover this up, all that will die back, and basically it'll have to regrow all these branches in the May time frame. So I'll show you the pomegranate tree next. So this is my pomegranate tree. As you can see, it's starting to do the same thing. It's starting to grow its first set of leaves here. We're still in February time frame, but we've had really warm weather, so it's been in the 70s for most of February. So the plants already think it's spring, but little do they know we have freezing rain and temperatures coming in the next few days. So all this will die back if I don't cover them up, and so I'm going to try and prevent that. Okay, so I'm here in my garage now. Here's the Planket all spread out. So this is a 10-foot by 20-foot size. So you can get these in different sizes from Home Depot is where I got mine. I'm sure you can find it at Lowe's or any of your hardware stores or Amazon online. But so this is a 10 by 20, and I'm just going to cut this into sections. So I mean, it's cheaper if you buy the big size and then just cut it down to whatever you need. And it actually has these little grommets in it on the on both of the long ends of the 20-foot section. So what I'm gonna do is just cut, probably 10. I'll probably just cut it in half and get two 10-foot by 10-foot sections out of this, and then completely wrap each of my trees. So this is kind of what it looks like. I'm in my garage, so I couldn't extend the whole section out, but you get the idea. So I'm going to cut this into sections, put it on the trees, then I'll show you the end result. Okay, so here's the final product. The Planket is wrapped around. This is the pomegranate tree. So I'm going to wrap fairly tight, but you want to leave a little bit of airspace in there for dead airspace, so any heat that's in there can be retained. It keeps the any freezing rain from collecting in the leaves and freezing it and whatnot. So anyway, that's pretty much it. I have one more over here, another citrus tree that's in the ground. This one's about a year old, and it almost died last winter, so wanted to make sure I got that one covered, and hopefully this will allow these to bear fruit this year. That's what I'm hoping. Anyway guys, thanks for watching. Have a good day.